Number 11 would be Trolls. I never, I never would have thought that I would end up liking a movie called Trolls more than a Marvel movie. Going into this one, I was expecting shit. I was expecting a shitty movie. I was expecting a movie as on par with being as bad as the B movie. Yes, I went there. The B movie was terrible. It really was. It was was probably DreamWorks' biggest failure. Uh oh no, wait, the biggest failure would have been Shrek the Third. Yeah. So Trolls, I found myself actually enjoying it. There are some really stupid stuff in it. Not gonna lie. There's some really stupid stuff in it, but for what it is, I actually found myself quite enjoying it. I actually found myself like humming and like tapping my feet along with the music a lot of times. And plus, uh, and plus, it also had, it was also nominated for an Oscar for best song. It didn't win, but it got close. So, Justin Timberlake's "Can't Stop the Feeling." I mean, I've listened to that song no less than 100 times. That's just such a good song. Yeah, that song's everywhere. You can't go 5 minutes on the radio without coming into that without bumping into that song at some point. It's just everywhere right now. And then we got uh, number 10, X-Men Apocalypse. I love the X-Men movies, all except for Origins. But that's a can of worms for another day. Um, so X-Men Origins Apocalypse is continuing the story of the past X-Men, and how like the X-Men got a reboot, and uh they started with First Class and then Days of Future Past, and now this is the third one. I am really looking forward to seeing where they go with this. Especially now that it seems like they know what they're doing. It looks like we're finally going to get a real X-Men movie. We didn't get that with Days of Future Past, sadly. We didn't get that with this one. We came close. We came close. Uh, and I know we're not getting it with Logan, because Logan and Xavier are the only ones there. So hopefully, hopefully, with the next movie that they end up doing with all of these younger actors, especially now that like the team is actually made, we have the X-Men team. Now that we finally have the team, hopefully the next film we will get to hopefully in the next film we will get to see in the next film we will get to see the X-Men, an actual X-Men movie. Because normally, like, in these films, we just have like one or two superheroes to really want to see fight. But now we have like an entire team of like a dozen people, and it's just gonna be amazing. I can't wait for the next one. But Apocalypse was really good. I love these characters. I love what they're doing with the reboot. I think they are doing a much better job now uh, than they were at the start. Like it took 8 movies, but they finally learned what to do. They have finally learned how to do this, so they know what they're doing now, so they can make good movies from here on out. So good on you, Fox. Number 9, Finding Dory. And yeah, what can I say? It's the sequel to Finding Nemo. It's Finding Dory. You've all seen it. It's it's great. It's great. Dory is, of course, is a lovable, forgetful character. Uh, and I really like the new characters, Destiny and Hank, um, and the dolphin. The dolphin. I can't remember his name. I like the new characters they brought in. I think they're a lot of fun, and there's really nothing to say. Like, it's a great movie. Um, Number 8, Kubo and the Two Strings. Thank you. This feels like one of the Tim Burton movies of old. Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, Coraline. These are films that amazing films that Tim Burton, with that kind of animation, has made. Kubo and the Two Strings is up there. It is amazing. I absolutely love it. Now, my personal favorite would have to be Corpse Bride. Um, and then it would probably be this, and then Nightmare Before Christmas, and then Coraline. So, like, I still love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's just I think it's lost some of its luster as time has passed. Um, okay, I don't know what happened there with the lighting, but yeah, oh man, this movie is amazing. I love it. I love it. I think it's amazing. Well done. This feels like one of the great Tim Burton films. And I know Tim Burton himself didn't actually direct this, but he did have a hand in making this film happen. So I'm gonna count it. Damn it. Uh, number number 7. Number 7, Zootopia. Honestly, this was actually a lot higher on the list for a while. I love Zootopia. I love that film. I think it's amazing. I cannot stop smiling during that film. Apologies. Think I'm trying to fight. I think I'm fighting off something. Um, but yeah, I think it's an amazing film. I love these characters. I love these visuals. I love this story. I love these songs. Uh Try Everything is just an amazing song. I love it. Uh and there's just nothing I could say. Go watch it, please. Go watch it. It's amazing. Number 6, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I originally thought I was going to have this be in the top 3 because it's the rebirth of one of my favorite series of films and series of books. And it's the first of 6 different films. It's the first of 6 different films, and it's just, there's just so much. There's so much coming for the Harry Potter franchise, for the world of Harry Potter. There's so much that's coming up, and I'm just so excited. And I thought I was gonna have this be in my top 3, but honestly, because we've only had one film to spend with these characters, I don't really know how to feel about these characters yet. We're supposed to be getting 5 more movies. We might be seeing more. We might be seeing more of that stuff. We might be seeing more of these characters in the later films. But yeah, I just don't know. This one, it was good. I did like it. I just didn't like it as much as I thought I would. But this is the first film, so I'm sure it'll get better as the films go on, because there's going to be 5 more films, so I'm sure it gets amazing later on. For the first film, it was a good introduction, just not as good as I thought it was going to be.